Sometimes we know what we have to do. We have already had the instructions. We've already made it halfway. We actually almost made it to the finish line. And we stop when we start seeing things not looking the way it was supposed to intend to. And we cry out to God, yelling, why, Lord? What is going on? We look for prophetic coaches. We look for prophetic messages. But we already know what to do. I need you to get in the comment section. Say, God has already spoken to me. And if God didn't speak to you, I need you to get in your prayer closet and get the blueprint and get the instructions now and move forward and go forward. Now check this out. The Israelites made it to the Red Sea. And once they made it to the Red Sea, they felt blocked. They felt like it was all over. They got the army after them. They got the biggest army of that century after them. You know, the Egyptians, the Pharaoh, all these chariots, they're on feet. They finally get to a place where they think they're going to get away. But they meet up with the Red Sea. And they start crying out to God. They're confused. They feel hopeless. They feel helpless. They feel like it was a waste of time. So Moses, the one, like a prophetic coach, like a prophetic teacher, like a leader, he goes to God and starts crying out. And what does God says? Why are you crying out to me? Speak to the Israelites and go forward. Why are you crying out to me? Speak to the Israelites now and go forward. My brothers and sisters, you might be on a journey of your life to get to the destiny, get to the promised land that God promised you. And I don't know what you're running into. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what's trying to stop you. It could be finances. It could be health problems. It could be your children acting up, daycare problems. We don't know. We all have different type of Red Seas. But the Lord is saying, stop looking at that Red Sea. Go forward. How long are you going to wait there? How long are you going to wait crying out to God? How much fasting and praying? You probably did a whole bunch of fasting and prayer already. You've already seen the instruction and you at the brink. You're at the brink of your breakthrough. Remember, the biggest part of that story of the Israelites was the Red Sea. You're at the biggest part of your life, the biggest part of history. History is about to be made. Your Red Sea is about to part and you keep crying, not knowing God is there for you. God was there for you from the beginning and he will be there for you from the end. If there's a road blockage in front of you that's trying to stop you, it's going to move. Now, before I get done with this word, I want to pray with you guys and make sure the blockage moves. In the name of Jesus, every blockage that is hindering these people's life, anything that's attacking them to stop them to get to God's promised land, God's plan for their life, God's provision for their life, God's goals for their life, may it be broken now in the name of Jesus. I decree and declare that you will make it across. I decree and declare that God would perform miracles in your life. I decree and declare that God is going to perform miracles in your life that's going to change the history of your bloodline. That everybody knows that God is with you guys the same way they were with the Israelites. God bless you guys, man. Move forward.